Hey, 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 hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day one of 14 days of self love. The ladies will be joining me shortly, and we will be starting our first day leading up to the summit for 14 days of self love. Let's see. Let me get the ladies in here with me. All right. We can begin. How it works is for the 14 days of self-love, what we do is we're going to have each day a different topic that contributes to your self-love. And we'll start with, there we go. We'll start with the actual definition. We'll talk about it a little bit. We'll start with the definition. We'll talk about it a little bit. And then we'll do some journaling, and we'll also do some affirmations. So we're going to get started really quickly. Pika, I have invited you. Check your notifications. There we go. Let's get everybody in here. Let me try this again. Here we go. Pika, go ahead and request to join. It's acting up again. Hi, ladies. Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
Good night. Because it is pretty late.
I just went live with my husband and my daughter, so I hope you guys check it out later on my personal Facebook page. We talked about what self-love is, and my daughter talked about what self-love is. My husband spoke about what self-love is for him, and then we talk about self-love, what it is as a family.
Awesome.
All right, cool. I love it. Yeah, that's great.
I
You
think you'll
guys
dig
can
my
do
daughter.
it.
Yeah, it's on my personal Facebook page, Regina Rossi Lamoth, but I think as a woman of color, having a daughter of color, when she said self-love is loving yourself and the color of your skin. And that is never, I got to be honest, guys, I do not like, it's not like I tell her what to say. Like it was beautiful. And she's like, but mommy, I've been watching you. I'm listening to you.
That's
Good.
amazing.
So thank you, Kamisha, because it really is the beginning of you, right? Like being the one to like do that. And then I got to know Stephanie, and I just got to say, you guys are an extraordinary group of women that really empower me to like own being a woman of color, raising a daughter of color. I can start crying about this. So you have no idea how much this means to me and this summit means to me. So whoever's watching, guys, please know that your kids are watching. Everybody's listening. It is going to be a blast. Buy your tickets and join us.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Regina. Okay, so if you're just joining us now, we're doing 14 days of self-love. It's a really quick thing. So every night, hop on with us at 10 p.m. Eastern because we go and then we get off. No, it's not a long process. Literally, it's 5 and 10 minutes. So how we do it is we're going to have a different topic every day that deals with self-love, and it's leading up to our Melanated Self-Love Summit that is coming here at the end of the month. If you haven't got your ticket, get your ticket. It's a no-brainer. It is buy one, get one. And in every other level, you get to bring a friend. Every ticket level, you get to bring a friend. Why not? Why not? Come on out. It's going to be a great time. Friday night, Saturday, we'll get into the topics, and we're going to talk with each other, not at you. We're going to talk with you. We're going to just have a really good, open, safe, judgment-free zone to really embrace who we are, embrace our self-love, increase our self-love, and continue to do that over these coming months. So today is day one of 14 days of self-love. Before we get started, I'm going to introduce each one of the ladies, and then we're going to go. So we have right next to me, Miss Stephanie Lopez Gilmore. She is a health coach and
Hormonologist.
there we go. Say the word because I always get stuck on it.
It's a title that my clients gave me. A couple of my clients was like, "What are you?" And I'm like, I'm like, I don't know, like, we're gonna call you a hormonologist. I was like, okay, I'll take it, I'll brand it.
Hormonologist. There we go. That's the word. And a hormonologist. And she'll be doing a panel and speaking at the event. She has a digital session also that she's submitting for you guys to have a lot of I want to say have a lot of options to learn from her. Okay, so down at the bottom, we have, well, my bottom left, we have Miss Regina. Oh,
That's
Rossi Lamoth. Did I say it right that time? There we go. I had to, off the top of my head, I had to remember. Regina Rossi Lamoth, who is also in fitness and health as well. And then and she will be on panel and doing a session at the event as well. And then at the bottom right, we have Miss Rasafi Rasaya, who is an emotional intelligence coach, and she will also be on panel and doing a session at the event. So let's get this started. So because it's day one of self-love, I always start with self-love. So today we are focused on self-love in and of itself because it's day one. And so I'm going to give you the definition to begin with. So the definition of self-love is regard for one's own well-being and happiness. The regard for one's own being and well-being and happiness. And when we say for one's, that is yourself, like you. The regard for your own well-being and happiness. That's what self-love is. So the first thing we do is we move into, and I'll be typing this into the chat so that you can follow along as we're going. You'll know where we're at. And then this will be available on the IGTV, not in, probably in the highlights. I might put it in the highlights as well. Okay. So for our journal topic, we'll start with our journal topic and then we'll move into writing an affirmation. And I'll talk a little bit more about affirmation when we get there. So we're going to take 1 minute to journal. 1 minute. I'm going to time it. 1 minute. So the first thing for day one is the journal topic is the one thing I love the most about me. The one thing I love the most about me. And that is the journal topic. All right. Bam. The one thing I love the most about me is the journal topic. So you're going to hear the music, and then we're going to go into writing for 1 minute
We
about the
got music.
one thing you love the most about yourself. One thing. All right, here we go. All right, that is 1 minute. 1 minute to actually write about the one thing you love the most about yourself. Now, as we share, these are brief shares. So what we do is with the journal topic, the one thing you love the most about you and the least amount of words. 1 to 3 to 4 words, you know. Sum it up. Sum it up. So I'm going to go first, and I'm going to say the one thing that I really love the most about me is my resilience. I think that is very important to have resilience, and I appreciate that about myself. Okay, Stephanie.
The one thing I love most about me is that I take after my grandmother in a lot of ways.
Oh, I like that.
That's
I love
cool.
it. Love me some grandmothers. Okay, Regina, your turn.
The one thing I love about myself is that I can create an experience of community.
Oh, I like that too.
Are you a projector? Yeah? Really?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, so am I.
All right, next we have Rasashi. What's the one thing you love the most about yourself?
I like my resourcefulness.
Ooh,
I don't like saying no. I don't like saying I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, damn it.
resourcefulness. Okay. Okay. Now, in the comments, if you'd like to participate and join in, I'm going to let you know what we're doing. So we just did our journal topic for tonight. We're doing 14 days of self-love. Today's topic is self-love itself, and we did the definition, which is one's regard for their own well-being and happiness. So one's regard for their own well-being and happiness. And then we journaled about the topic, which was the one thing I love the most about me. We spent 1 minute journaling on it in case you want to go back and journal on your own, and then join us tomorrow for day 2. So the second part of the 14 days of self-love is an affirmation. So what we're doing is we're going to create an affirmation. And how we're going to do that, the things that you need to know are that it needs to be positive, it needs to be in the first person, and don't use any negative words. So I've written mine ahead of time, and I'm going to share it for an example, and then we're going to go back into 1 minute with the music playing, and you're going to write your affirmation. You want to keep it short. We don't want it to be really long, like super long, but remember to be positive, use positive words, no negative words, and write in the first person. So maybe 2 to 3 lines, something that you can memorize easily, so that if you want to use these throughout the days, you'll be able to take these and have them ready for you. And in case you're just joining us, this is leading up to our Melanated Self-Love Summit, which is happening at the end of the month on April 30th. And the link to the summit is pinned to the top of the comments. Okay, so here is my self-love affirmation. So it is, I love every part of me inside and out. I love my mind, my body, my spirits, my joy, my peace. I embrace me and who I am. I love me more and more every day. So that is my self-love affirmation. Now what we're going to do is we're going back to the timer. I'm going to set it to 1 minute, and we're going to write our affirmation. And you want to just let it flow. Don't think too much. Just let it flow. Let it be honest and right. So here we go. Reset the timer. I don't know why I didn't use the timer the first time. Here we go. Okay. I used the stopwatch. All right, music, go. There goes 1 minute. That's why I said to make sure. I don't know how to end this timer. Why is it messing with me? Okay. Um, why is it still going? Okay, there we go. So that's why I said to be honest, don't think about it too much. Just let it flow from inside of you, inside your mind. If you'd like to share your affirmation, let me know. You could go ahead and share, and then we will close it out. Nobody's going to share.
Ready when you are.
Oh,
I can
yeah,
share. It's all good.
Go. I'll go after you. Go ahead.
Okay, so I try to keep it in line with the thing I love most about me. So to reinforce that, I said that I am capable of creatively managing any obstacle because I feel like my affirmation needs to be something I can believe on a daily basis.
Explain it, Rasati. Just tell us.
And I'm happy to trial and error my way to my version of life.
I like that. Now, can you read it all together?
Sure. I'm capable of creatively managing any obstacle, and I'm happy to trial and error my way to my perfect life.
Love that.
I love it. Would anyone else like to go?
Yep, I got my daughter here. So I'm going to say that I am love. I connect to my mind, body, and soul. The more I love myself, the more I see love in others. I'm ever growing and expanding in my self-love journey.
Oh, like
Lovely.
it. I like it. Are you sharing, Stephanie?
Sorry, I'm like hearing my son crying upstairs frantically. So
Oh, no.
a little distracted. I got to go help him out in a minute. Mine is I'm a phenomenal being, caring, helpful, and kind. I help others achieve success, and I know my boundaries so I can preserve my true essence.
I like it.
That's powerful. I love it.
like that everyone's was different, but still powerful. I love it. Thank you, ladies, for coming for day one of 14 days of self-love. I have to keep remembering the number. So this is day one. And if you're just joining in now, we're doing 14 days of self-love. So today is day one. Tomorrow will be day two. We will be back on here at 10 p.m. Eastern. And we will continue with the topic for day two. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to come to find out.
Good. Join us.
You have to come to find out what the topic for day two. But everything aligns with self-love, and we'll continue to journal. We'll continue to create affirmations around the topic. And we'd love to see you at the Melanated Self-Love Summit, which is happening on April 30th. And again, every ticket level, you can bring a friend. So get your ticket, bring your friend.
Get your tickets.
If you get VIP, and then things with the VIP into your swag box, because you get a physical swag box, even though it's a virtual summit. So make sure to go run, grab your ticket, and find a friend that you can bring, because we want everybody to experience this self-love experience for that weekend. And so a day and a half, Friday, some really fun, really love on you type of events. On Saturday, we're going to get into the nitty gritty, and we're going to love on each other and some really great topics that affect your self-love. So we want to get you in there, embrace who you are, embrace your self-love, increase your self-love. So come join us at the Melanated Self-Love Summit. All the ladies you see here will be on the panel. They'll also be doing a session. They're throwing some goodies in for the attendees as well. You get some free goodies, so come get those free goodies. Again, I'm going to briefly introduce them as we go around before we leave you guys and be back tomorrow. So next to me, we have Miss Stephanie Lopez Gilmore, who is a health coach and a hormonologist.
You got it.
The word one time. Okay, then bottom left, we have Miss Regina Rossi Lamothe, and she is also a health coach. She's fitness. Sorry. And then in the bottom right, we have Ms. Rasati Rasaya, who is an emotional intelligence coach. And I always forget to introduce myself. I'm Kamisha. I'm a behavior consultant and a certified transformation coach. And we will all be at the summit ready to help you get through.
Get your tickets.
Yeah. Get them.
Quick.
Come join us. And be back tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, where we'll be on day two of 14 Days of Self-Love. This will be on the IGTV channel and in the highlights until the summit. And then you can get it at the summit. So thank you guys for
All right,
joining
y'all.
me, and we'll see everybody tomorrow.
Bye.
Thanks. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.